Hey, how's it going? It's Heather with Papers, Caffeine, and Life. Grab your favorite drink, pull up a chair, get some cool paper, and let's get busy.
In today's video, I have a fabulous Scrapbuster for everyone. We're going to make some scrap washi tape. So I will insert pictures here of the different pieces of scraps I had, and this is all going to be tailored to my recipe journal. This is the supplies that I brought along in addition to the scraps. And all you're going to need other than that is some clear packing tape, and because we're going to make it sticky so that when we're done you can use it as washi tape, you're going to need some sort of double-sided sticky tape. Now this goes on blue, but you're going to have all of your scraps, so you're not going to see it anyways. But one side is sticky. This side you have to peel the sticky off before, or the paper off before it can be sticky, so this works perfect for washi tape. So the most important thing you want to remember with this is you want to work from the top backwards. So anything that you want at the very front, whether it be some glitter, whether it be paint, whether it be lace, anything, you want to do that first. So I think I'm going to start with the window daubers just because I'm curious to see if it's going to work or not. There we go. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to kind of dab around. Oh, and I did forget to mention, I have it stuck down just with some painter's tape, just so it doesn't come off. I tried to use the little clippies and put it on either end, but it was still flopping around a lot. So hopefully this will work. So I'm just going to kind of dab around to get like a pattern. And at this end, when I was trying to get the clip on it, it's all wrinkled up, so we'll have to end up cutting that off, but it's okay. So we'll dab that. That looks pretty cool. Now let's try and do some of the glitter glue, and this is just like the clear or the white kind of translucent. There we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna do little dots. And I have my desk covered with some parchment paper so I don't get it messy with like paint splatters or anything like that. Now some of them I'm leaving as dots, some of them I'm kind of smearing out, some of them are just kind of falling as they may. So there's that. Now I brought the chalk paint along because I was going to try and see if I could splatter it. Now I've never actually splattered paint before, so I can't say I'm 100% sure how to do it. And I don't think this is actually going to splatter. Whew. We'll just kind of dot it around because this isn't going to splatter. Alright, so that's good. I mean, it's okay. We have a good start. And I'm just kind of going based off of some of the colors that I have in my scraps. And then I'm going to use some of this puffy paint also. So definitely, if you have kids, go raid your kids' arts and crafts stuff. If not, everybody's a kid at heart, right? Go buy some. And the puffy paint is super cheap, and I haven't used it a lot recently, but I used to use it quite a bit because it makes everything look super cool. Alright. And I don't have stickles and things, but I feel like this is probably a good cheap alternative. I mean, granted, it doesn't make stuff shiny, but it kind of gives some 3D effect. So All right, so we're gonna go with that. I'll zoom you in so you can kind of see. This is what the bottom is gonna look like. Well, it's gonna be our top, but the bottom is gonna look like. Now, what we can do is just start sticking stuff down. And because it's sticky, we won't have to worry about it. Now, and you just want to be real mindful and not kind of like smear it as you're putting it down, just because, you know, this stuff isn't dry yet. So you don't want to smear it too much. And I have a combination of all kinds of paper. Some is thick, some is thin. I just tore it into random pieces. And as I'm going, I can tear it down also. Now, like this, I know that this isn't gonna cover because obviously it's on the next paper. So I'll just go ahead and put a little bit of glue down. So this is a fun project. And if you have kids and you are rummaging through their scrap bin, let them help you. This would be so fun. And I'm just gonna keep going. So for this, I'll probably just put some music on for you guys and speed it up a little. The next step we're going to do is we're going to lay our double-sided tape down. So just kind of like that. Just make for sure it's pretty much on the tape, not that you kind of went over the edges too much. And if you do, just trim it off. It's okay. I think I made this piece too long. Let's see. So kind of like that. That way it kind of covers everything. Now we can go ahead and flip it over and see what it's going to look like. This is a super exciting part. All right, so as you can see here, we didn't get a ton on here. Oh, you know what? That's because it went too far over. So what you can just do is you can use your paper trimmer, or you can just cut it with your scissors. So here we kind of went over a little too far, so I'll just trim it. But I think this looks super cute. It's very retro and in theme with the recipe journal. And once you get this down, I'm getting everything else stuck to it. Once you get this down for like your washi, if you find that some of it is still like really sticky, you could just use some baby powder or cornstarch or something to make it not sticky. Otherwise, you could just cover it with some more paper to alleviate that stickiness, or, you know, sprinkle it with some glitter or something. But, like, oh my gosh, it's so adorable. Like, I love it. So, let's see. You can kind of see, I don't know if it's translating to the camera, but in person, you can see some of the glittery, sparkly, and it's so cute, guys. I love it. I'm like kind of obsessed now. So yeah, it was super easy to make, and it uses a ton of scraps up. And I have a ton more still, so I'm definitely gonna make more. But like, how fun is that? Oh my gosh. I have this pocket that I made, and I just scored it to create like the little flaps. And that's what we're gonna put it on. So I'll show you. If you have the double-sided tape, make sure it's pressed down really well, because otherwise it won't stick and it'll just come back up. Okay, so there's one piece. There's our other piece. Here, let's move this out of the way for a minute. I'm going to leave it up from the bottom just a little tiny bit. Oh my gosh, guys, how cute is that? I love it. It's so cute. I hope you guys try this and you have as much fun as I did. And you can see it's not super smooth, but I think that adds to the effect. Like, I think I really like it. So I'm definitely gonna make more. And as you can see, like on this one, you can still see some of the blue because my background tape is blue. But I don't think it matters because it goes really, really well with this. So if you don't like it, you could always let it completely dry before you put the blue tape on it and paint it or something. But I don't mind it at all. I think this is so cute. So you can just make it and keep it like on a strip on your desk or something, and then you can just cut pieces off when you need it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I will talk to you guys again soon. See ya!